Hey guys, good morning. So it's, I believe we made the turn on the calendar into September. It is Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma. I'm going to be leaving Veneta, Oklahoma here, with my destination being Chelsea, Oklahoma. I think it's only 16 miles or so today, so that'll be a pretty, I won't say easy day, but it's a whole lot better than here in 20 or 22 miles. I'm trying to get that light out of the picture there, so I'm sorry. Really cool mural. Let me show you that mural on the side of the Highway Cafe here that these folks did. Very pretty. But anyway, today is actually going to be, no, there's lights all over the place, no matter where I go. So let me head out this way here. Anyway, today is going to be a pretty quick video because I left you a couple last night and I didn't have a whole lot going on. I stayed over at the Western Motel. Pastor Robert from the Life Church, kind enough to put me up there, and certainly thank him for that. I do have a kind of a cool story. So yesterday I talked about the Highway Cafe and Beth and her little girl Madeline, who's starring in the production of Annie back at the Coleman Theater back in Miami, and that was a really cool theater, trying to get that son out of the way here. And then last night I met her other daughter, another daughter, I don't know how many she has. Ashley gave us an idea what it's like to be a rodeo queen, performing and competing, which she's done, as well as the pageantry part of it. And then in that video, while I was talking to Ashley, I mentioned, I'm pretty ignorant. My knowledge of rodeos is what I seen in the movie Pure Country, which is a great movie. Well, we cut the video, and she says, my mom was in that movie. I said, no, I had no idea. So her mom, Beth, who reached out to me and said, hey, stop on by, was I guess you could say an extra, but in one of the first scenes when George Strait, who plays Dusty, is performing the concert, she's one of the folks standing up in the front row clapping. So I just thought it was kind of neat as I go. So I don't have anything set up in Chelsea for Tide Fest. I don't have anything set up the rest of the way. I know a dear journey friend I met just a few times back, Mike, had maybe a relative that lives out in Tulsa that she's supposed to be in Tulsa kind of Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully I'll hear from him. I'll reach out to him. Yesterday I met Miss Jeanette here, and her son owns a laundromat I'll be going to first stop when I get into Chelsea. I got to get some laundry done today, guys. But nothing set up other than just saying hello to her. I normally, when I go into a town and don't know, have somebody has reached out to me and said, hey, come on by. I'd love to meet you. It's usually target the VFW or the American Legion just to thank the fellas and ladies for their service. So if you're in town and you wonder where I'm at, and I haven't announced or posted anything, it's most likely that'll be my destination after the laundromat. Outside of that, I'm missing my kids terribly this morning, missing my family. Talked to Jamie this morning, talked to my kids. My daughter, who's one of the biggest, mentioners of my crying ability, the fact that I do it so easily, sent me a bunch of videos that she has off of, I guess off her YouTube, and said, Daddy, she said, you're probably gonna cry. They made me cry. If they make me cry, they'll make you cry. So I got those to look forward to as I'm heading down the road. It's opening Saturday of college football season, so that's exciting. I didn't hear if any of my high school teams that were following on PTT, maybe they got to me and sent me updates last night, but I didn't see them because I had no service. So maybe they're going to be forthcoming. If not, can some folks give me an update of our three teams there? We got Triton Trojans out of Bourbon, Indiana. We've got the Crestview Knights out of Convoy, Ohio, and the Ontario Warriors out of Ontario, Ohio. So some folks give me some scores on that if you can. I'd really appreciate that, so we can update our scoreboard. Enjoy the Saturday college football. It's funny, it's been I'm in Oklahoma, and I would have thought, like when I was in Ohio, everything was Ohio State. I didn't see a lot in Indiana, mostly NFL teams in Indiana. Missouri, I didn't see a whole lot. I saw baseball, I saw Casey and the Cardinals, the Royals and the Cardinals. But here, I thought in Oklahoma I would see all the Sooners gear. But so far, with the exception of one gentleman I saw this morning, everybody's been Oklahoma State Cowboy fans and wearing their apparel. So anyway, guys, like I said, a pretty quiet morning. It's just really pretty and picturesque. I keep looking around. It just really is such a beautiful part of our country I'd never seen before. There's a cattle ranch right back here, with a lake and a pond, retaining pond. So anyway, it looks really, really special, and I get my day ahead of me. Just got to go finish packing up. and be on my way. I love you guys. Thanks for following. I got a lot of support yesterday. A lot of folks reaching out spiritually to me, and you know, keep that coming. I certainly appreciate any prayers and support you guys are sending me. I know some folks like, hey, if you don't want me to keep sending these, let me know. But no, I love the communication and contact. Special shout out to Heather, who I met out in Afton, who's been has been having her kids following me, and certainly any question I can answer for anybody, especially the kids, I'll be more than happy to just reach out to me. And she's also been trying to call ahead a little bit for me with some friends she has through the countryside here. So love you all. Thanks guys for everything, and that's about it. So I'll keep you updated as we go. All right, enjoy your morning, enjoy your Labor Day back home in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, Landon, you got rained out, but I think you'll probably end up playing Sunday, Monday versus Saturday, Sunday in the tournament. Being Monday's Labor Day, and obviously Heather, thank you for taking them. So here's how I know I'm missed at home. If you know my family, it kind of goes like this. So I'm a very early riser. My son's a very early riser. Their mom, Heather, not so much. His two sisters, Grace and Kira, not so much. Well, tomorrow they play their first game now because of the rain out, I guess, at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they play actually about a mile from where I used to live, but that town is about an hour and a half away, maybe an hour and 15. But the point is to get there early for practice, to get up early. They have to leave probably around 5:30, I'm going to guess, 5:30, 6:30, maybe not that early, but to get breakfast and they have to wake up at 5:30. So as Heather said, she says, missing you a little bit today, Jimbo, for now she's got to kind of do that when normally I'd have them at the game and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, just a little bit of insight to us and back home. I miss you guys. Grace, have a great day. Take care of those little ones for me. You're the best kid. I love you so much. Thank you for letting me be part of your life. Heather, thank you for what you're doing with all of them. And Grace and Kira, keep your nose pointing in the right direction and respect and behave yourselves. All right, please, guys. I love you so very, very much. Take care now.